Everyone aspires to get the name and fame for their work or their brand or the personal name. But sometimes it seems getting difficult. No matter how hard they try, they don't get the deserved name and fame. Is there a way astrology, numerology can help? It certainly can. So stay with me. I'm going to share the tips on that. Hi everyone, this is Jaya Karamchandani and welcome to my channel Invincible Passion Talk Show. Today's episode is quite unique and special. Many of you requested. So on demand, here I'm sharing with you some amazing practical and logical and yes, effective, powerful tips on how you can bring that name and fame and reputation for your own personal work or business or brand. So what you got to do is, south is the direction that brings to you the name and the fame. Now check your home office or whatever, where you work. What's going on in the south direction? Is your south direction blocked, or you have brought water element there, such like the blue and black color? Then that is going to diffuse the situation, not bring you the name and fame for your work. Just think of south represents fire. If you have added water element, the blue and the black, fire dies out. So it's not bringing any name, and it will also, that means, lead to lack of confidence and stability as well. So what you can do is, very first tip, check your south and clear for clutter. The second tip, it's related to fire. So you need to bring that element, and the color of fire is red, dark orangish. So in that element, check your south and you can add the red curtains. Now don't overdo it, bringing red everywhere, because too much of red brings anger. You can add the red element by getting creative and incorporate it in curtains, or you can bring the red flowers or red candles, or the simple effective ways, bring the red bulb. As the bulb lights, your name and fame, you will find opportunities to, and the name and fame will spread. The third tip, from numerology side, number 9 is related to name and fame in south direction. So what you got to do is, you can add the 9 stems of flowers, or you can just take number 9 in red color and hang it, and make sure it's hidden, not too visible. It will still work the same way. Now the next tip, and if you're enjoying this content and this video, don't forget to subscribe and share as well, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss the episode. So continuing, more tips on your name and fame. And just remember, one share here, the bonus tip is at the end. You don't want to miss that as well. After you took care of the south direction and the color red or dark orange and the number 9, I'm sharing these tips, but follow any one. Don't try to utilize all the tips. It will be like you decided suddenly one day in the morning, don't bother cooking every day. Just cook all the meals today and consume. It's not going to fill you appetite. It's going to make you sick. Same way. All these remedies, if you try to do all, it's not going to help you. It might create more trouble. Pick one solution or tip that you resonate more and run with it. Now, after you took care of the direction, after you took care of the color and the numerology side, the number 9, next thing what you got to do is, number 9 relates to planet Mars, and Mars is again related to red. And from numerology side, number 9, the other thing you could do is, from Google, anywhere, you can just look for the image or symbols that represent Mars. You can just print that image and stick it in that zone as well. From Vedic Hindu astrology side, Mars also is represented by Hanumanji, the godhead. Now you can print that image, Hanumanji, God's image, and stick in south. That will give you the similar results. You may find these simple, but again I insist, follow one. Don't just run with all of it, because it's not going to be that helpful. Now once you took care of that, the zone, now comes the switch word. If you cannot use the red, or you just don't feel drawn to red and you want to do something simpler, so what you got to do is, you can start chanting the switch word bring 28 times every day. Bring is the switch word that will help you bring name and fame for the work that you start. You'll be able to finish it, achieve your goals, so that you get known for your work. But if you are someone who was famous at one point of time and things took a turn and it's the other way, you're not known well for your work, then start chanting the switch word elate, as you see on the screen, 28 times. But please do not chant both words together, because each has its own meaning. Just like the mantra, every mantra has a purpose. The chanting produces certain vibrational frequencies that draw the vibrations and energies of what you aspire. Same way with the switch word. It's just simpler but similar, very powerful and effective. Now comes the bonus tip. Name and fame is desired by everyone. How about you be known for your work? If you are a YouTuber, if you are a businessman, or you are a teacher, or you are a builder, or the salesperson, whatever you do, you relate well. If you have your own personal brand, you're known, your personal name is a brand, or you are an influencer, or you have a product or service. If you have a business card, great. Otherwise, what you got to do is, if it's you, take your picture and write behind that picture as if you have already achieved the name and fame. I am grateful to universe for achieving this name and fame for my work. Or this is my brand. Or if it's your business card, take your business card, write the same affirmation behind the business card. Thank you, universe, for making this business or brand as powerful. We have become famous. This is the sales. And just stick that in the south zone. Make sure it's hidden. It will do the same thing. And why it will work? The zone is south, and that brings name and fame. And there you stuck your name or the brand or the business card. It will be much more potent and effective if you write this in red pen. Why not? Red is the color for this zone. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Until next week, take care.